Started off with a kiss, ended up like this. It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. That's what she's taking a cab, and he's taking a drag. I can only ever remember every other word of this song because it's so fast. It's a freaky night tonight, bro. Lady Gaga's performing, and I didn't know this, but if you go and stand out in front of the crowd like Lady Gaga, you get thumbnails like what I posted up. It's going to be an interesting night tonight on the Strip. There's a lot of big events happening tonight. You got a Manny Pacquiao fight across the street. We got Lady Gaga going on right here. We'll see if the crowd, I don't know when the show is. It's probably already letting in. I probably missed the entire thing because I'm late as always. Let's see if my audio sounds halfway decent. Last night it sounded absolutely like a dog's dinner. It was no bueno. Let's figure this out. Come on. Come on, you got this. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Alright, well anyways, hopefully you guys are having a good night. Appreciate you guys being here. We got Mr. Brightside, but it's like some remix version planned. Let's go see the crowd, I guess. We gotta go see the freak show, because I said that it's freaky tonight. If I don't show any of the freakiness, then you guys will say that I'm clickbaiting you. But, you know, be at my show. Audio is stellar. Cool. Rating. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Anyway, this is the Lady Gaga crowd. Let's go see if there's still a whole bunch of people dressed in over-the-top costumes. Lady Gaga is very LGBTQ friendly. So there's a lot of different types of folks here, which is fine. We're all human beings at the end of the day. But for a lot of y'all, you've never seen this before in your hometown in Iowa. What's up, Sensational Freshies? Nice to see you. Work sucks. I know. I don't know all of the words. I've never eaten cheese curds. Let's see if there's still... There was such a big lineup, and I rode in my scooter in this way. And I'm like, shoot. See the crowd thickening up. It always sounds good on a MacBook Air. I thought you returned your MacBook Air, Joe, unless you bought the brand new MacBook Air. See, we got... It's going to be an interesting night on the Strip. Cheese curds. Work sucks. I know. Yeah, we got a nice little crowd over here. Now, I don't say they're freaks. That's such a bad term. But these people are definitely dressed in different attire than you would see at, you know, your local Walmart store or your local Whole Foods if you're hoity-toity rich person or something. And they're probably going to be totally fine with being on the camera because this is a fun crowd. I'm going to tell you right now, the fun crowd is always the ones that dress up fun and they got free willy-nilly, freewheeling spirits to them. So it'll be You're Hot Like Mexico. I've been to Mexico, that tracks. Sensational Freshies, $1.23 on our Cash App, thank you. See, that's what I'm saying, dog. A lot of bridal gowns out here. So last night it was blue and white for the Backstreet Boys. And today it's definitely a different crowd. You got a new one on sale at Best Buy, Coolio. I'm thinking of pulling the trigger on a camera, but it's $500, so I got to close some sales at work before that happens. Look, they're giving away free Sprites. Free Sprite. I'm not going to drink the sugar, but I'd be completely it'd be completely opposite of what I said last night, which is I don't drink sugar. Oh, dude, listen. Let me tell you something. I like Lady Gaga. I got no problem with Lady Gaga. I think she's a phenomenal entertainer. And she's actually a great actress. And I think she's a beautiful lady. I think she has classic good looks. And I think that she's a great singer and entertainer. She's a master. And I think that there's not a lot of music that comes out of this era where you'll be saying 50 years from now about that singer from that era. But I think Lady Gaga makes her ranks with people that had that impact on the culture and made music that can last for a long time. So I'm talking about the audience is always dressed a little differently for these shows. And it does look a little goth. And see, you guys are immediately labeling and judging me. Oh, come on, Steven. Well, if you don't like it, don't watch the stream. I love you, though. We have a new policy for trolls. We're not going to engage them. We're just going to pray for them and say nice things to them. Look at that Scarface. Look like Scarface, dog. I love it. Cockroaches want to play? Okay. Say hello to my little friend. I don't know. Can you even go on StubHub right now and get the Lady Gaga show? I don't think so. Lady Gaga. It's probably too close to the time, right? Let's see if we are past the time. Got a weird crowd out here, man. Very diverse crowd. If I were okay, look, today we just want one ticket. What can we get Lady Gaga for a few minutes before the show? Oh, it's still expensive, man. Lady Gaga's still priced up there. It's still $226 for the nosebleeds, $1,000 for the middle, and $840 for the floor. Still expensive. I thought maybe, oh, they're called Little Monsters, huh? Cool. That was the name of an album, right? Yeah, I thought it was like a goth thing, but it ain't a goth thing, it's a Lady Gaga thing. The lineup's actually a little less than it was. I was out here before, before I went to the park, and it was just all the way back to the end. Am I on StubHub? What do you mean? Yeah, I was looking on StubHub. I thought maybe the last minute tickets would have dropped to like $50. You know, usually sporting events. You know, there's a lot of dudes out here that look just like Adam Lambert. Now, I wonder, is Adam Lambert opening for Lady Gaga or something? He's not that big of a star, but he's a star. Let's see if Gemini knows. It'd probably tell me. That is very shiny and metallic. Who's opening for Lady Gaga on tour in 2025? So we got 422 people watching. Cool, cool, cool. Vegas is a freaky show tonight, baby. It's the freakiest show. Why is it Freaky Life Traveler? Well, you came in late, so you didn't get to see all the costumes in line. The Mayhem Ball Tour kicks off in Vegas. No official opener has been named. So usually it's the Chromatica Ball, the Jonah World Tour. Lady Gaga has not had an opening act. So she doesn't have opening acts. I thought maybe see, look. All right, listen, I'm not trying to tell you that this is normal. You can say whatever you want. This man is regretting his life choices. That is an incredibly... Is he going to put a helmet on? Is that what's going on? Isn't that... Are you hot, bro?
Just saying.
Are you regretting your life choice today?
It'll be fine once we get in.
I know, right? But how long did you walk in that?
Oh, just went up there.
Dude, you're sweating. I don't blame you. You got it. Like, he's wearing a poncho because you're sweating so much. He knew better, and he put on a rain poncho. All right, enjoy the show, guys. Yeah. See what I tell you. You question Uncle Steven, and that's the wrong thing to do, bro. That's the wrong thing to do. Let's go to the New York. We can go in here, and there's a walkway through the parking garage. If you're going to a show in Vegas, you end up doing this right here. You got to put your phone in stuff. If you have bags, they rent you one of these boxes. Let's see how much this is. Hey, how much are these boxes to rent?
$25 after tax for a medium, and then $30 after tax for a large.
How much for the large?
$30.
30 for the big and 25 for the large?
Yes,
small? Okay. And when do you guys, can they get it after if they're late? What happens?
So we're here the entire time until an hour after this event is over.
Okay.
If you happen to go over the time, we'll send you a message saying that you can pick it up from guest services right on the left side of the building.
Are they open late at guest services?
So T-Mobile Arena, they're open almost all night. Just let the security know, and you can pick your bag up.
Oh.
They have security that's here 24 hours.
Aren't you guys worried about somebody pulling up in a truck and taking all of the stuff and getting a score?
Not necessarily.
I'm joking.
They shouldn't get far.
I'm just kidding. It's like, shut up, man. This is my business.
That's crazy. The wind is what really will take them.
No, the winners will take them?
The wind?
Oh, the wind?
Yeah.
Oh, really? The winds move these?
The wind out here gets up to like 50 miles an hour.
Yeah,
the wind will move your car.
That's true. You have a good day, boss. Thanks.
Yes, sir,
so 25 for a box. See what I tell you about? It's the freakiest show. It's a David Bowie line. I'm telling you, man, we're out here and we see some interesting stuff. All right, I'm going to show you guys once at the beginning of my stream how you guys can make a one-time contribution. And as a matter of fact, I have to change one thing real fast here because somebody made an excellent suggestion to my email. It was so nice getting an email that didn't say, "Dear Steven, you're a piece of shit and you suck." Donate one time. Donate one time. One time. I get a lot of trolls lately, man, because it comes with the territory of having a bigger audience. So I'm going to have to be more godlike, be more Christ-like, you know what I'm saying? All right, so I saved that. If you guys want to make a one-time contribution like Jose, who just did on Venmo, thank you, Venmo Jose. $10 will be there in September. Hopefully we can run into you. Thank you, Jose. I appreciate you. Here's what you can do if you want to do something like that. You can use a super chat, but we sure appreciate if you use PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, whatever. So I got $5 for Mr. B from my Patreon. Thank you so much, Mr. B. So we have this right here, right? Underneath the title of my video, click on more, and then you'll have this box. Click more one more time if you want to see how many ways: PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, Patreon, Venmo, Bitcoin, whatever. But if you don't have any money moving devices, just go to the donate one time right here. Go to the browser on your phone. This will open up, and then scroll down to PayPal. And this is super easy. You don't need an account for PayPal, folks, okay? Click on PayPal. Let's say you want me to get that camera I've been talking about. You do $5 towards it, $55 towards it, or $555. I do that to troll my haters. Go to one time, donate with debit or credit card, fill out the thing, press go, and you're good to go. And that's for a one time if you want to do it. NotLeavingLasVegas.com/donate. Mr. R did $10 to our PayPal. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm thinking of picking up the Ace Pro 2, which is a little action camera that might allow me to, film stuff better on my scooter than my current older action cameras that I probably should give away to somebody in the Philippines and make their life good. And might allow me to come out here and film stuff at night without the risk of my mechanical Pocket 3. Broke Boomer, don't worry, bro. You're fine if you're broke. Just like and share this, okay? So that's a big crowd up there. So if you want to get into New York, the options are to go all the way through the park, which is really hot and sweaty and gross, or you just go up this escalator here and you walk through the parking garage, and there's a walkway that goes right into the New York. So we get to look at the pool from the New York and past the arcade and stuff like that up here. Steven, go on AXS, $100. Yeah, I mean, look, that's actually a good price for a show that'll probably last 3 hours from a world-class entertainer. Don't hurt my feelings. Brownie cam, you're talking about the Kodak Brownie cam from back in the day. I'm going to change the title of this video. Maybe I should. Maybe I should keep it the same way. How much better is the Pocket 3 over the iPhone? They both have their pros and their cons. They really do. The Pocket 3 doesn't have an adjustable aperture lens, so your background is always blurry on you, for example. And when you're doing a vlog, you don't always want the background to be blurry. The iPhone does better out of the box HDR, for example. But the Pocket 3, I want to have something the size of an apricot that I can just hold in my hand, and I don't need a stick and a gimbal for. And that might be it. But then you got to buy a mic adapter. It's a big thing. Like, there's never one catch-all. You got to customize it if you know what you're doing. For all of you guys, every one of you, except for actual creators that are really invested, just use your phones for everything. Use your phones. Get a mic. Get a $20 lavalier mic. You don't need expensive stuff if you're just playing around. Don't start investing money in things. 570 watching. Whoa, Mr. G, $5 for let's have an amazing stream. Woo woo. We're gonna try really hard to have an amazing stream, and we're gonna take a different stance on the trolls because I didn't like what happened last night. I don't think we'll get 1,300 watching, but we've been pulling that lately. Very blessed. I'm from Halifax. Here is a test. Did you ever listen to April Wine? I know the band. If you hum a few bars, I could probably tell you their song. But they were like a late 70s, early 80s Canadian band. But I listened to lots of bands that you've heard of that nobody else in the States has heard of. Tragically Hip is the big one where some Americans have heard of them. I've listened to Kim Mitchell. Obviously, he's another one. If you're into alternative music in the 90s, the Headstones were a band that nobody in the States ever heard of, but they were a good band. Matthew, good band. You know, lots of good Canadian bands. What's the best $20 mic? Try to find, it depends on what you want. You're not going to really get a good wireless mic. So for wired mics, you can go Saramonic, Saramonic. They make some good mics for around 20 bucks. $20 reduce. I always have an amazing stream. Listen, lately people have been really blessing us. I don't know why. Let me show you what happened. I was riding my scooter today, and I looked down on the road, and I see this, which I just took out of my pocket. And I see this, and I go, and it's $1. So I made $1 on my live stream. It was in the road. It had been run over by 1 million cars. So I looped back in the middle of the intersection, and I picked it up, and it was safe to do that. Brian says, God bless the work in the Philippines. Oh yeah, I'm going to show you more stuff. I'll have Caroline do some more. Bare Naked Ladies are the best band. Not really. They're a good band from Canada, but I wouldn't say they're the best band from Canada. But I'm partial to the Tragically Hip. But Bare Naked Ladies are good too. I was listening to Gordon just the other day, the album Gordon. Hello City, another night at the warehouse. I can't remember the lyrics now. Same quicksand, the same people, the same quicksand. I hope this something seaside will burn into the ground. I don't remember the lyrics. It's so terrible. That's a great album too. The original looked like a Pepsi. It really did. You found an enemy in me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My friend from Luzon, Angeles in Manila. Also Boracay. The hip all the way. Don't know how old I am. They found armor in my belly from the 16th century. Conquistador, I think. That's a Tragically Hip song. Does anybody know what song that is? $4,000 by the end of the year. 4K plus 4,000. What does that mean, Michael? I'm moving from Vegas to Austin. Whoa! Austin and Vegas are like hot markets, man. You're gonna love Austin, Texas. Just they get some severe weather there. We don't have that here. I love me some Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas. Go downtown, check out the capital of the state of Texas. Capitol building in Austin is so gorgeous. Oh, will gold be 4K? I don't know, maybe. I have no idea, bro. Not if the economy picks up. Actually, everything could heat up. Commodities and stocks and bonds aren't acting like they should. Gold and all of the stock market is going up. They usually don't do that. Thinking about opening a clothing store here. Something different name, but now I'm nervous. Why are you nervous? I mean, if you got good business acumen, but you just got to do a market survey, you know? Living in Vegas for 19 years and haven't been on the strip in 10. You're living my dream, September Clues. Buy silver and gold. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Didn't there used to be a taxi here? I thought there was. A custom-built New York taxi, but I don't see it no more. Actually, I come to think of it, there's a little more space on this floor. I don't know why that is. I'm at New York now. New York. Hey, how you doing? We're at New York. The casino's so nice, we named it twice. Because of no travelers, listen, Detroit Life, I highly doubt you have that. Listen, okay, maybe you're rich. In which case, you want to buy me my camera, send me $500 cash app. I don't think you have the equity to open up on the Las Vegas Strip. I'm not trying to throw shade on you, but I want you to put something into perspective, okay? If you're in the Fashion Show Mall and you want to open on the Strip, a kiosk the size of this slot machine cluster will cost you about $85,000 a month. Now, maybe you do have the equity to open on the Strip, but if you're moving out here, you open something in the Arts District, you open something in a different area. There's 3 million people here, boss. If you have a good brand and you have a great product and you do some good marketing, there's no reason you can't be successful. But people look at Vegas and say, I'm going to make it big on the Strip. Wrong. No, you're not. There's some Vegas companies like the Juice Standard. They started off the Strip in health clubs, and then they have a location at the Cosmo. There's Blue Ribbon, but that's a place that started off the Strip, and now they're at the Cosmo. There's a lot of places at the Cosmo, come to think of it, that were starting off the Strip. The Blue Martini looks like they're moving into the Planet Hollywood, but they started at Town Square, you see. So you're probably not coming to put yourself here on the Strip. And if you are, then you must be incredibly wealthy. This is the New York, John. It's pretty slammed in here. We got lots of events in this area. That's why I came here, to try to get the essence of what Vegas used to be. The Vegas that I remember from 2012, 13, 14, all the way through 2019. I'm looking for that Vegas, and it looks like I found it, just localized right here. Where you can't walk past Coyote Ugly over here because it's so damn crowded. I want to see that Vegas. I love that Vegas. That's my Vegas. More Lady Gaga fans. Slot machine advantage players, vultures, you mean? They're trying. See, this is what I'm talking about right here, where you can't walk. This is what I want to see. We don't see a lot of the advantage players. They're trying to push them out. MGM canceled all of the events. So if you don't know what this is, I don't have a slot machine near me to show you. Some machines will show you when they're about to hit a bonus. There are ways to tell on certain types of machines. Specifically, Buffalo Gold machines, I think, have this meter that can fill up. And to the regular player that just comes here casually, they don't know. But to the advantage player, they look for those. And they will do little tricks like try to chase a player off the machine that's on the machine that doesn't know any better. Or they'll just wait till they leave and then come in and play until it hits a bonus. And the MGM started canceling these people. Let's go see if Excalibur is busy. The MGM started canceling these people's players cards because they were like, yeah, you're welcome to gamble, but you're no longer part of the MGM rewards program. You no longer get any perks. There's no benefits for you. You have no comps left anymore. Because they don't want the advantage players getting the payouts and the jackpots. Meanwhile, John and Jane Doe from Iowa come in and they may hit a slot jackpot, but they're not going to hit a slot jackpot if somebody's already hit it because they're an advantage player. They're mostly Asian. I think they were Asian. So they're Asian teams, so they come in, they're like, you go now, you no gamble here, go there.
I sold.
Is that what they do, right? See that machine, that better, you go. Don't worry, this machine no jackpot. This better, you go there. You're gonna cancel me now, huh? Why is this parking lot so dead? Are they fixing to build something here? Look at the golden hour. This is why, by the way, from here on in, we're going to be unlisting all of our streams after they air. And we're going to be posting the link on Patreon. Don't worry, if you're subscribed with notifications, you'll still be able to find the stream because you'll be able to see the notification. So if you've subscribed to us, you have notifications. You'll be able to click your notification later and watch if you can't get on live. It'll still load for you, but the URL will be hidden and you'll have access to it through your notification tray on your phone or your device. Everybody else on Patreon that's a premium member will have the link posted immediately after, so you are aware. Yeah, I'm a big fella. I need all the space or I'll breathe harder. It's the absolute worst time to go. The heat out there is... No, it's not. What are you talking about, Willis? It's only 100 degrees right now. It's fine. It's actually cooler. It's actually about 6 degrees cooler than it usually is this time of the year. It's a gorgeous day today. Did I go outside? Heck no. But, you know, whatever. Shut up. Still not that hot. It's busy at Excalibur. This whole area is going to be busy, man. You got the fight, you got Lady Gaga. I wonder if there's anything going on at Allegiant. September Cruise, yeah, he knows. He knows the deal. Zombies soon in Vegas if it keeps going on like this. Yeah, we'll see. Kathy, I would say it's probably in the mid-80s in Las Vegas right now. I just showed you the temperature. Stop, Siri, go away. It's 100 degrees. There was a high of 104 and a low of 79 tonight. What's up, Sarge? That was perfect Asian talking. No slam intended to anyone. That was a good impression. Are you Asian, Lori? I'm broke too, but soon I'll kick you some bucks. Oh, no problem. Whatever. I'm married to an Asian, so I'm allowed to do that, I guess. I'm like that doctor, the dentist on Seinfeld. He joined every religion so he can make every religious joke. How's my camera not overheating? It is overheating, actually. It overheats. It gets to where the screen gets so dim I can't read it. You go now. Is it clash with bow? Is it you go now? You go nothing. There's a hole in the Great Wall. Oh, you're talking about South Park. How come every time a Chinaman builds a wall, Mongolian person will tear it down? Thank you, $10 for Mr. P. Mr. P. Mr. P. Mr. P. Thank you so much, Mr. P. Look at that crane shot. Dude, this is the Excalibur. I'm not as thick as you drunk I am. Cool. How do we send money, Detroit Life? On the bottom there it says donate. If you go there and click on PayPal, you don't need a PayPal account. That's the fastest way. And YouTube, that's a one-time donation. And YouTube doesn't take 30 or 40% of it. I remember John. Is he still alive? I'm not joking. He weighed about 400 pounds. I'm not kidding. I'm not trying to be rude. The guy seemed like probably a super nice guy, but he was very, 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 very overweight. Ah, he passed away, huh? It's like when you try to buy duck with no sauce and they don't understand. One duck, no sauce. Okay, extra sauce. No duck, no. One duck sauce. Okay, no duck, one sauce. Son of a biscuit. No. I want one duck, no sauce. Duck sauce was invented by Americans because the duck is not very tasty to most people, so they have this sauce that makes it so you want to eat it. Whoa, $10 from Mr. D. Mr. D. Mr. D. Thank you so much, Mr. D. $10 to our PayPal. I promise to give you the best stream to my ability, no matter what happens. I'm grateful for everything and everybody and every like we get. Do you think Excalibur is going to go? No, dude, this place prints money, dude. This place prints money. Why? This place is paid off. That's like you have a perfectly good 1992 Ford Crown Victoria. It ain't sexy, but you don't make any payments on it, and it gets you there with good mileage. I love going to Vegas. Annoyed that it costs so much lately. Still fun though. Cool. Any views of Giada's restaurant for dinner? No, her head is too big for her body. That's my opinion on Giada de Laurentiis. Her head is too big for her body. I worry about it falling off like a bobblehead doll with a spring. I don't know. It's probably good. How's the renovated New York? I guess it's fine. I don't know. Old as dirt, but they blast about everything. But there's no valet service. There's no valet service. Sorry, there's no bell desk service here. You can't. There's no bell desk. You can't have anybody check your bags for you and bring them to your room. So they got rid of that. Look at the lighting. It's so bright out here. It looks so nice, doesn't it? You think she's hot, Pete? So you'd eat her burger? Is that what you're saying? That's weird. Whoa, Mr. S said $20 for all you do to our Cash App. Thank you so much, Mr. S. Appreciate you, brother. We stayed at Motel 6 on Trop. So who takes the luggage? You do. You take your luggage, bitch. What's wrong with you? What are you, lazy? You take your luggage. Stop being lazy. Oh, Detroit Life sent it on the super chats. Thanks, Detroit Life. Do I trade options? Yeah, my options are I lose or I win. No, I don't trade options. Trade futures. Trade futures. We're doing live trading every day at 6:30 actually on our trading channel. On YouTube every day now. We started that a few days ago. You and me, we got a bad romance. Oh, call it a bad romance. Wow, wow, got that bad romance. Ken, 420, thoughts on Bitcoin. He sent me a marijuana. He thought I wouldn't catch him. I don't know, man. I don't own any Bitcoin. I was not smart enough to buy it back in the day. Now everybody's going to panic buy some Bitcoin. And that's what they're doing, is pushing the price. Bitcoin's like anything else, guys. It can go up, it can go down. You don't invest something you're not willing to lose the entirety of. But you won't lose the entirety of your Bitcoin. But it's pumping, isn't it? I don't give financial advice. I'm a walking tripod. Pop, 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 poker face. Mama, mama.
Like, you know. Is that the mandala by Jess?
Looks like Adam's Family Clan. It does, doesn't it? I don't know what that is. I don't know why they all dress up like troubled youths. Any decent shows? Yeah, there's a Manny Pacquiao fight across the street there at MGM. We're going there next. There's Lady Gaga going on down at the... Wow, look at that. That's a motivational poster, isn't it? Look at the way the camera... Look at the way the camera is catching the light beam. They made a motivational poster. I got into it in 2015 and I just opened a nightclub. Well, thank you, Ken. That's awesome. Ken's rich off of Bitcoin. Ken, you're the man now, dog. Hey, Ken, if you go below my video, it says here. See where it says Bitcoin? There's an option for you, Ken, if you want to be a big baller. But you don't have to, Ken. I guess God bless you for being here. Is Bruno Mars any good? Sure. He's got to pay his gambling debts off, allegedly. Thanks, Ken. Ken is now local Las Vegas level 1. No, I don't think. Does Bruno Mars owe money? That's the story. I don't know if that's true or not.
We're almost there, right?
But yeah, he's world class, man. You know, Lady Gaga used to do her residency at the park, and now she's playing 20,000 people at the T-Mobile. Ken owns Zook. That would be pretty dope. Just kidding on the Bitcoin. It would be pretty rad if he did, though. Or somebody did. Well, there's a Bitcoin address that sends me Bitcoin sometimes, and it has tens of millions of dollars in it. Like, jeez, there's a guy with... I said, no, I'm sorry. I looked. I think it was like $100 million in that crypto address. What's up there, Armen? My Armenian connection is in the house. Let's go over to the MGM Grand. We're going to go inside because it's still a little warm out here. You know any lounge singer or act that made it big? Is there any lounge singer or act that made it big? I don't know what you mean by lounge act. I don't know. We still have this problem with these little vendors going out of business. Let's go to MGM. Armin, thank you, Barev. Is Miracle Mile Shops good? Not for you, for retail, unless you can be at the front. The Miracle Mile Shops has this double loop to it, and if you're in the back, you're not going to get any foot traffic. So that's the challenge with the Miracle Mile Shops. If you're talking about good for you opening your business. Thank you for always giving us the reality of Vegas. Bruno's part Filipino, yes. Is a Miracle Mile Shops good for a store? Again, not unless... Here, let me show you, because you're asking me a direct question, and I appreciate you. Miracle Mile Shops. Thank you, Mr. J. $5 to our PayPal. That is super nice of you. Boom, Mr. J to our PayPal. Here's the problem. Let me show you what the issue is and why you probably don't want to be at the Miracle Mile shops. Here's why, okay? When you look at it here, you can see the double loop. See how it goes around twice? So you go around once and you go around a second time. The casino floor is here. If you're in the back, you're not getting any foot traffic. So you need to be in the front part because people will only go to this far. They don't necessarily go around the back way. So if you're on the back way, it sucks. It's a terrible spot. What's the best shopping mall on the Strip? I don't know. What are you looking for? You're looking for a little of everything? You probably want to go to the Fashion Show Mall. You're looking for high-end brands, high fashion, you got to go to like Caesars or Wynn or Bellagio. You know, you're looking for cheap mixture of, almost even cheap level to halfway expensive. Go over to the boulevard across the street. They're opening an H&M. That's your budget. And then I got Marshall's, Ross in this area. Just depends on what you're looking for, man. It's like asking the best burger, and I don't know what the best. What do you want? Do you want a Gordon Ramsay filet mignon burger? They used to have a $400 burger at the Mon Ami Gabi. We have the nicest roads in Vegas because of F1. The F1 doesn't even run down here. It stops up at the Harmon Ave, but it still looks nice. Oh, we got some showgirls out here. Oops. Aggressive too. They gotta push that hard, dude. It must be uncomfortable for them. The girls come out here and they realize they gotta become aggressive salespeople. Honey, if you're that aggressive, go sell life insurance policies. You can make 6 figures a year and not have to show your boobies. Just saying. So we should have a lot of people at MGM. Like, this place should be wall-to-wall slammed. If we get in the front, in this area, the West Wing, it's not busy, that's okay. But the casino floor really should be off the chains, and I'm really hoping it is, because we need to see something, some kind of movement. But this is, again, special events night. We got Frankie playing. How nice a day you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady to me. The fight is tonight. Manny Pacquiao versus a Mexican. It's always the same. Filipino versus a Mexican. You know, it's like the Mexicans are, it's funny, Philippines and Mexico share a lot in common, actually. First of all, the Spanish conquered both nations for a period. Secondly, they're both kind of, unfortunately, looked down upon by other countries in their region. A lot of people in America look down on Mexico, and a lot of people in Southeast Asia look down on the Philippines. Mexico is the lowest income country in North America, and and yes, by the way, Mexico's in North America. If you didn't know that, then I feel really sad for you. And Philippines is one of the lowest income countries in Southeast Asia. So they carry a lot of commonalities, so they have this massive rivalry in boxing. It's crazy, man. Gary Sharp says, this guy looks like the guy from the Revenge of the Nerds. I don't know, Gary. Hi, Gary. I think I go to the gym more than the guy from Revenge of the Nerds, but hi. Thanks for watching, Gary. You're my #1 fan. I love you. No, what I said is true, son of Sam. I am. It's very true. Yeah, the fight's here. They're not showgirls. They're just some chicks that threw a headpiece on. Okay, but what makes them not showgirls? You know, what differentiates them? Because you'd be hard-pressed to find showgirls that are actually showgirling. You know, there ain't nobody doing a dance in a can-can. Maybe in New York City there is. Not here in Vegas, that's for sure. This is the West Wing. We have Hakkasan. Looks like they have whatever that is. That's not a word. Those aren't letters. How many Mexicans does it take out to knock out Pacquiao? Just one, but he has to fight him 4 times. Wasn't that Juan Manuel Marquez? And he beat him on a knockout or something on the 4th fight. Whoa! Mr. M is gonna win all of you. He wins the day. $40 to our PayPal. Mr. M, thank you so much. Dang, homie, that's expensive. Man, dude, I better go 10 hours so you're only paying $4 an hour for my cheap ass. They don't have real shows and dancers. Not in Vegas anymore. They used to all over the place. Tropicana's gone, but they used to have Follies, and then they used to have Jubilee over at the Ballets. And they had Lido de Paris over at the Stardust. See, back in the 1950s, the mobsters, they wanted to make Vegas seem classy. And so they were like, you know, a bunch of wise guy Italians sitting around going, "Hey, Louis, what's the most classy thing you can think of?" "Oh, Paris, France, topless showgirls." So they would buy these licenses. They'd buy licenses from these shows from Paris, and they would import this Parisian type of thing, which was the showgirls into Vegas back in the day. Crazy Girls, yeah. Where is it going to perform at Circa? I'm not saying you're wrong. I think I might have even seen something about that, but where? There's no showroom at Circa. You know, poker room is largely empty at MGM tonight. I'm surprised to see that. Maybe it'll get busier later. I mean, if we look at the women in headpieces and sequin outfits, they're not fit at all, I get it. Well, they rent their stuff. Derek Stevens brought the statue for a reason. Well, that doesn't mean anything. Derek Stevens also bought Vegas Vicky and spent money to refresh it and put it in his casino. Doesn't mean anything. He just likes history. I can appreciate him for that. I thought this place would be wall-to-wall people, and it is not. What the heavens to Murgatroyd is going on? We saw one crowd, literally one crowd over at the T-Mobile for Lady Gaga. I'm telling you, kids, something's broken. It's not working. You know, like when you see a YouTube video about your favorite TV show and it's got a character and it's like, this wasn't working, and then they got to explain why it's broken. It's broken right now, dude. The system is broken. By the way, can we get some likes on this ever-loving video? We got 349 likes and 1,200 people watching. I don't think that that's right. Now leaving an LV, you are invited to the Allen Show. What's the Allen Show, bro? Send me an email, Alan. It's in my show more box. I don't know what the Allen Show is. That's yeah, the Allen Show. Let me see what the Allen Show is. Reach out to me, man. We can talk. I don't know what I can lend to you. The Allen Show. Mabuhay. Oh, the Allen Show is live right now. Do you guys want to go watch the Allen Show? Let's go check it out. Evidently, here he is. That's the guy that just super chatted us. So thanks for the super chat. And he's on my stream right now. So I'll share his video. Yeah, he's like, "What's up, yo? Mabuhay, everybody. I'm married to a Panay too." The Allen Show. I'll show you his deal. Lots of love to the Allen Show. Let's share the Allen Show's channel. Maybe you guys want to watch him. I don't know what he's all about. Share. Copy link. Go back to our Dailyo right here. Here's the Allen Show. MJA. MJA. I'm not going to read your chats tonight, bro. But I am going to say you're trolling me, and I'm going to go ahead and pray for you. I'm going to pray that you have something good that comes into your life. Thanks, MJ, for being here. Virtual insanity. Good evening, Travis. How you doing, bro? Oh, that's an old comment. We're in the MGM Grand right now, David. Well, I reacted poorly to the trolls last night. I'm not about to do that. I don't want to get shot. You see the news last month? Mother effers getting shot up in YouTube land. You know? Yeah, Royal G is doing that old thing where he says, "You're too early, bro. You're just too early. Everybody shows up." Let me ask you a question. I'm dead serious. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. To all of you guys who say that if I stand at this exact spot in 3 hours, there's going to be tons of people, where are they now? Where are they hiding right now? They're not at the pool. Pool's closing. They're not all eating dinner at 7 o'clock because that's not the way dinner works. They're not all in shows. Where are they? The answer to your question is that they don't show up at 10 o'clock. It gets marginally busier. I've done this in the last few weeks, guys. I've been out here at 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 1 in the morning. Never any people. Thank you so much, Mr. J. $15 to our PayPal. Coolio. Thank you. Primetime rushes. See, and it's always that. Y'all are making excuses, and I understand, and I love you, and God bless you. Can I have somebody who's been coming to Vegas for the last 20 years chime in on what you're thinking about if I'm right or they're right? I'm not asking you to fluff me up. Okay, this ain't a porn set. Am I right, or are they right? Because I don't see the people, but I've only lived here 21 years. What do I know? At 10 p.m., that's when people actually value sleep. Maybe, not in Vegas. Overall, I'm right. Doesn't look busy. You are correct. I'm broke by 9. I got you. Who's UK Dave? If you're not sure if somebody's watching, guys, what you do, if you're on I don't think it works on mobile. It works on desktop. Type the @ sign like you're sending an email, and then type the first name of their letter of their name with no spaces. So if you're looking for UK Dave and his name on YouTube is UK Dave, type @ the letter U, and if it's there, it'll autocomplete and show you that he's in the chat. See, it's busy here. The people come in these little spurts in the casinos. So I always show you this over and over again. If you've not seen this, I want you guys to see the future of gaming. This is one reason why people aren't coming to Vegas right now. So this is live from Vegas. All right, this is the Vegas streaming from Vegas, MGM Grand, gaming 24/7. This right here, okay, see the girls inside? They're actually hosting live games right now. So in other countries like in Asia and Mexico, where this is legitimately legal, these people are wagering real money on these games, streaming in a web browser or on a mobile phone somewhere. Here's another guy. This guy's dealing blackjack, it looks like. So he's dealing blackjack to an audience overseas. This girl is running roulette wheel to an audience overseas that are making real money bets. That guy's doing blackjack over there too. They're here doing this 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so people don't even have to come to Vegas to gamble in Vegas anymore. Yep. This is the only casino I know that's doing this in Vegas right now. I don't know if they have a special license or if other companies haven't made the capital investment to set the studios up. But you can see, now here's how it looks, okay? Oops. Let's look at the sign right here. This is an ad, Bellagio Baccarat. And you're looking at this. This is what you're actually seeing on your app, okay? So, oops, there it is, right? Place your bets, and you're gambling for real. Right. And it's real money. That's the thing. You're not gambling for points. This is not My Vegas Slots. Right? Look at that. Place your bets. Unbelievable, huh? Yep, the whole landscape has shifted, bro. I'm telling you. Wolfgang Puck's Bar and Grill. Hi, I'm Wolfgang Puck. I don't know if that's how he talks. Look at this, blackjack dealers live from Las Vegas. Take time to think. So if you're in the UK is big on gambling, man. You know, in the UK, at some gambling parlors, you can bet on whether or not it's going to be a white Christmas. And they can figure this out by if you can see snow on the top of one of the abbeys, which is like a church, I think, then it's a white Christmas. And then you win your bets. You can bet on that stuff in the UK. That's how big bets are in the UK. There's no way Alcatraz will ever be in prison again. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Very sad how dead it is. And Manny fighting as a ghost. Yeah, I'm actually really... I'm blown away. I figured there would be a ton of people in here. I was looking forward to it, but de nada. L'Atelier by Joel Robuchon, one of the most expensive restaurants in Vegas, is slammed. Tons of people in L'Atelier. Last time we went near there, they kicked us out. Security got on us, so we don't want to get too close to that place. That place is $500 to $1,000 a person. You have to buy a price-fixed menu. You can't just order off a menu. You buy five course meal. I can't talk, I swear to you. Talking tripod loses his ability to talk. I'd be in big trouble, mister. Can I tell you about the YouTuber that got shot? No, I don't think so. Just look up Bellagio YouTuber and you'll find it. I'd rather you guys go discover it on your own. I don't want to have comments on that. Bar Noodle, Grand Walk. So just look up Bellagio YouTuber and you'll find it. It was on every single newspaper, every single website, every single Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, CBS, ABC, NBC. Everybody covered it. Court TV covered it. I'm sure Nancy Grace was covering it. We got a super chat, $2. They have to cater to millennials. They got that money, honey. No, I can't give you advice on casino shares to buy, John. Is a Luxor good? I don't know what I'd go to Luxor for, but if you're military, yes, Luxor is one of the best places out there for the military. I don't know, but I'd go and say, well, you should go to Luxor. Why? I mean, it's cool to see the inside of the Luxor. If you like museums, they have bodies in Titanic and King Tut's exhibition. So there's some alternative things to do at Luxor. Other than that, it doesn't have any purple cows. No purple cow reason to go. CES and rodeo, yeah, Rich. Well, we'll be way out of the summer, and the economy will have sorted itself out by then, and we'll see. We'll see what it says at that point. We'll see what ends up happening. Carrot Top is still performing, and he's slowly turning into Steven Tyler from Aerosmith. I'm not even kidding you. I'll show you a picture. Yeah, Carrot Top is literally turning into Steven Tyler from Aerosmith right before our eyes. It's the wildest thing you'll ever see. This is like absolutely bonkers. He's turning into Steven Tyler. I'm telling you, man. Or he's turning into Captain Jack Sparrow. I can't figure out which one. Like, what is with the dreads, dude? Ixnay on the appropriating the culture, huh? Like, look at me, I'm Carrot Top. He's like 60 years old, too. He's transitioning. Before you know it, he'll be singing Love in an Elevator. Living it up while I'm going down. Carrot Top's a really good show. He's very topical, and he's on top of current events, which means he's constantly changing. And he's a clever guy. He's a sharp fella. Prop comedy, it's not for everybody. That's for sure. It may not be your cup of tea, but people like him, they love him. Carrot Top don't do nothing for unless there's money involved. I'll tell you that much. We had this one guy that was with us on the channel, and he had a business in California. And he was like, yeah, Carrot Top's my business partner. No, what happened was the guy would go to Carrot Top and pay a huge amount of money to do a meet and greet, and then he would hand Carrot Top a product, and then Carrot Top would put it on his Instagram. And that was how he was his business partner. I'm like, dog, God bless you, but that is not a business partner. That is a man that you pay $250 extra every time you go to his show so you can hand him a product and get some product placement. That's not a business partner. I didn't say that to him. I'm not out here to be a jerk. Oh, we showed Lady Gaga at the start of the stream. There's not much going on right now. The show's already settled. Everybody's inside. It'd be empty if I went out there. Look how tall this guy is. Damn, his life is hard. He's a tall dude. He can't drive in a normal car. Tell me what. Oh my gosh, the WNBA All-Star game is on. That's it. I gotta sit down and watch it. Just kidding. I didn't even know it was happening. Lady Gaga's at the T-Mobile Arena tonight. That's right. Is Carrot Top performing with Larry Gaga? No, not. Let's go back outside. It's only 96 now. The temperature's dropped 4 full degrees. That's good. Cruisin' Blast. They're still making these games, dude. Wow. It's a throwback for all of us 90s kids who played Nintendo 64. Oh. My poker face, my poker face. Da 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 da. Durango's fine, dude. If you're on the Durango in 215, you're in a wealthy part of town. You got the bucks to be out there. It's a good part of town. Somebody's asking about how's the area around Durango Station? Brand new and shiny. No homeless people. The code is 196755. Say the code really, really loud so everybody on the stream can hear it. Duh. How many times am I going to hear the Killers on this stream? They're playing across the street. There's a cover band. Off her dress now. And I want to go over there now. I like the Killers. Yeah, there's a new Costco and a new Walmart store being built. Just can't look. It's killing me. Taking control. Doesn't sound like a very good cover band. Jealousy is into the sea. Mario went on a diet. Mario went on the keto diet. Whoa, Russell, thank you. Hello, Steven. You should be watching the boxing. Manny Pacquiao versus the Mario brothers. Is it Mario Barrios? I don't know. Listen, man, I remember Pacquiao back in the day, man. We bought all the pay-per-views. Nowadays, you can just pirate them relatively easily. You shouldn't steal, but you can. But I don't know if I want to see a 50-ish Manny fight. I hope he wins. Fighting pride of the Philippines, dog. It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. The strip is 5 miles on each side, so realistically it's 10 miles. Is that the same Mario that was threatening someone because they were filming in public? I don't know. Pac is not 62. Shut up. No, he's not 62. That's funny though. I just can't look. It's killing me. How many T-Mobile salespeople are they going to put out here? They have lots of shoe stores here, dude. Of course. There was an Adidas store here, but it moved up the way. And then they got JD Sports, that's the place. They got shoe palaces all over the place here. They got fantastic footwear not far from here. Lots of shoes. I think there may still be a Foot Locker in the Fashion Show Mall. There's often multiples of the same brand too, like the same brand store. So somebody says that, oh, Fremont Street will be busy. Well, there was somebody here saying Fremont Street was dead just now. I don't know if it's true. I've not been to Fremont Street in 2 months. Yeah, there's a Skechers down here, that's for sure. There's lots of Skechers in Vegas. Let's see if the food court is busy. Cheap food. The Buddha Bar. Now, this used to be a camera store right here. We used to have camera stores on the strip selling literal camera stuff, lenses, film. Not anymore. Nothing like that. I went to my friend Rudy's to see the fight. Rudy! When you see him, you gotta talk like Bill Cosby. Rudy, how are you? It's a relatively safe to walk. So you can walk the strip 24/7, bro. You're fine. Ain't nothing but a G thing. Look at this. This used to be what, a Sbarro maybe? Yeah, that's closed. Oh wow. Panda Express. Oh, the Sbarro is here. I don't know what the other place was. Subway, Happy Lemon. Prices of this stuff. What's a bowl? You get one entree and one side for $10.50 at Panda Express here. I mean, that's like mall prices, isn't it? I don't know. I don't eat this kind of stuff. I eat McDonald's once a week. Is that normal for Panda Express? Los Angeles street food. They even got Snoop Dogg up here in a Cosby. Why is he wearing a Cosby sweater? We were just talking about Bill Cosby. Rudy! He stole my sweater! Yeah, marijuana's legal here, but technically you can't smoke it anywhere in Vegas on the strip. How much is that? $17.95. Shut the front door. That's a lot. What are street tacos worth? They don't even have street tacos on this menu. Well, yes they do. Well, kind of. $12.75 for 3 tacos. Kiss my grits. That doesn't work for me. That's freaking a lot. I was thinking the other day, right? So everybody loves this stuff. This is hallowed because it has cane sugar. But Coca-Cola is now switching to cane sugar. So did they just kill the Mexican Coke industry in America? That is interesting, huh? Think about that for a minute. So that's an interesting thought. We got this cool, you can get like strip side seating up here and watch the wheels go around and around. Yeah, I don't know if you heard about that. Like, say what you will, but you know, you may hate Republicans. That's fine. But everybody universally was like, I love Mexican Coke because it has regular sugar. I love it. It tastes so different. Well, guess what? American Coke now is regular sugar, cane sugar. So say what you will, but that was an RFK thing. Give him at least 1% credit. You can say he's a 99% horrible. Hey, man, what's up? Yeah, say what you will, man, but he at least did that. That's pretty dope. It's not gonna stick. Well, Coca-Cola announced it. It's happening. You can't just switch your production line over to a major ingredient without a reformulation of the product. So yeah, it's actually a substantial capital investment that they're putting into it. It is brick wallpaper. Good catch. I don't know if it's still up here, but there used to be a Westgate showroom up for timeshare above us. So you would do your timeshare tour here. There's an elevator that would take you past the food court up to the 3rd level of the Westgate timeshare. I don't know if they're still doing tours up there or not. I'm wearing Skechers right now. Oh man, M&M store is open till 1 a.m. Did you guys see this? Oh no! Oh, M&M's is DEI. Inclusion and diversity. Jeez. My goodness. I didn't know that. Coca-Cola Light. I've had Coca-Cola Light from Saudi Arabia when I was flying on Philippine Airlines to the Philippines. And because Philippine Airlines flies lots of international flights, all continents, sometimes you get, when you fly an international flight, sometimes you get weird brands of stuff that you're not used to. If you guys want to support us, you guys can like the video. We only have 529 likes, but I'd like to get it to 1,000 tonight. And if you guys want to subscribe, that's cool too if you want to. We have our donation link in the corner. If you guys want to bypass with a one-time donation, use the PayPal option when you see that screen. PayPal one time, don't need an account, and it validates us being out here in the heat with the crowds and spending our time and our physical energies and all that kind of stuff. So, Dankeschön. Look at how busy it is here. This is what I like. This is the old Vegas, although the whole strip used to be this way. I love this. This is what I'm looking for, man. This is my joint. When it's so busy you can't walk anywhere, but then it just stops. But it looks like it's busy down here, so let's go follow the people and enjoy it. Wow, so important what Coke uses. Yes, actually, it is important what Coke uses. It really is. I'll tell you why it's important. That is the biggest cockroach I've ever seen in my whole life down there, and I'm not going to show it to you. That's horrible. I lied to you. I'm going to totally... Where did it go? That is the... Oh my gosh. You don't see them that big in Vegas usually. Ew! It is important what Coca-Cola uses because it's a mass-consumed product, bro. Look at this zombie bus. You don't see them that big out here often, though. Yeah, it is important what Coke uses. It's important what McDonald's puts in their food, too, and they need to clean that up as well. When do they start playing in Vegas? I'm going to make a bold prediction and say 2030. They're talking 2028, but I don't think it's going to happen in 2028. I was the one that said that they probably won't build the stadium, but it looks like they are, and I was wrong, and that's fine. I'm fine with being wrong. Yeah. The A's should be playing in Vegas right now. They could, but they didn't want to. They had an offer to share one of the best rated AAA ballparks in the country is here in Vegas in Summerlin. And they had an option to share that with the Vegas Aviators, but they chose not to. They wanted to stay in Sacramento to try to milk the Bay Area rivalry still. So in Sacramento, they don't get good attendance. They pull 12,000 when they play teams like the Giants, but otherwise they're getting 7 to 8,000 people at a game in Oakland. They're playing in a minor league stadium in Sacramento. So they're playing in Sacramento at a minor league stadium. They could play in Vegas in a minor league stadium, but they decided to play at a way worse stadium in Sacramento because they figure they can milk their crowds, their fan base. But people aren't willing to drive to Sacramento unless it's like the Yankees or the Giants. They could have sold out. They could have come to Vegas. We would have expanded another 5,000 seats. You could have sold 15,000 seats for the next 5 years. And what you would have done is you would have connected with the community in Vegas way before moving the team here. The problem is they don't care about the community. You understand? You follow me? They don't give a shit about you and me living here in Vegas. They just care about selling box seats to MGM Resorts International and Oracle and Meta and Alphabet and every tech company that can buy box seats in Vegas. That's what they care about. That's why they're building this thing in Vegas. That's all they care. So, no kidding. Oh, jeez. The mister has sprung a leak. Jeez. So, yeah, they don't care about us, man. The Golden Knights care about community. The Raiders care about community. But the A's are the biggest grifter in the entire universe in the history of sports. How long before there's an NBA team? I don't know. They need a venue. They can't play at T-Mobile Arena. There's not enough space. So they need a venue. The problem is it's impossible. Here's why it's impossible. NBA and NHL share seasons, right? NHL starts October-ish, NBA about they finish around the same time. So if you ever pay attention to sports, you'll notice that the Stanley Cup Finals and the NBA Finals, they take alternating days on the TV schedule. So you can't do that in Vegas. If you're playing hockey in May or April in Vegas and basketball May or April, you can't conceivably book any shows for T-Mobile Arena in those times because it would conflict with a basketball and hockey team. It's hard enough to do it in Vegas with a hockey team and shows at T-Mobile. Just throw in a basketball team, forget it. So you need a brand new venue, and there's not anybody willing to put the money into it. Oakmont Group was a company that builds stadiums all across the country, quite big ones. They were trying to build something down near the Silverton. That fell out. They're going to build it on the Rio. I haven't heard a peep out of that. So keep your eyes on it. If you're interested in stadiums and sports, go watch a channel named Brody Brazil, BRODIE and he's excellent at analysis on stadiums. Vegas Golden Knights going to win the West next year and get to the Stanley Cup Finals. And they're going to beat the Florida Panthers in a rematch. It's going to be awesome. Awesome. I'm going to start saving up my money for the Stanley Cup Finals so I can afford $2,000 to go to the finals and watch it. Little ditty about Jack and Diane. Two American kids doing the best they can. Look at this, man. So this is funny, right? So Lululemon is a woman's brand, right? So I want you guys to see who they got as the bouncer. That's the bouncer at Lululemon. A woman's store that sells women's leggings predominantly. They're famous for that. And they got like an IFBB pro former bodybuilder at the door. Alan C. Marner sucks. Yeah, you're right. He's terrible. He's the worst. Thanks. Sorry that if you're a Leafs fan, your team has a rotten organization that can't win the Stanley Cup. We'll take them. Yogi, that's actually, you can do that natural. That's a natural physique if you want it to be. That guy doesn't have to be enhanced. You know, not everybody who works out harder than me is on steroids, I figured out. Another pro sports team moving to Vegas, and costs of living and casino prices will continue to rise. They're trying to get the Lady Gaga, I hope. Either that or that guy just let his freak flag fly tonight. It's not that he's out there intimidating potential customers. He's out there intimidating potential shoplifters. Now, there's a huge amount of loss. Somebody was asking me about shoe stores. There's one such, JD Shoes. Some people don't understand how much retail theft we have in this town. Here's an example. There's another 2 security guards right out here by JD. Somebody was asking me, about the security situation because, you know, you guys, all these stores, you're not on camera, but all these stores have security out front. There's a lot of theft and loss on the Strip, isn't there?
Yeah.
There's a lot. Because, you know, if you go to Caesar's Palace in the back way, Nike store pays cops to be back there for the entirety of their day's business.
I don't mind if I'm on camera, by the way.
Your company might mind, and I don't know your company's policy, so I'm not going to risk that.
But I am in public property, though. So.
That's fair enough. So do you guys have to deal with a lot of riffraff or no?
No, not us in particular. We're just watching that.
You're watching that. What's in that?
It's empty.
It's empty?
It's just an empty slab that they had people promoting on the inside.
Oh, thank you, brother.
It's just an empty slab that they had people promoting out of.
Oh,
They had
okay.
shoes on display on the inside, but they took them out. They
Nice.
didn't want no one going in there and messing with it at night, so they just kind of boarded it up. And then
Okay.
we're just here to make sure no one like graffitis on the outside or anything like that.
Man, welcome to Vegas in 2025. Thanks, bro.
Yep.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. I thought Nike Town and Caesars left. Yeah, they're still there. They pay a cop. I made a YouTube short about it a few weeks or a month ago. But they pay Metro to just park cop cars in the back of Caesars all day from like 9 in the morning when they open till 10 o'clock at night because people will run out of the Nike store with thousands of dollars in shoes. And they're just not having it. Oh, yeah, baby. We're going to get 2. Oh, I love these. I don't know why. They're not any better, but they're colder. Shit. I'm going to get one of these because it's actually cold water. And unless these are cold. You know what? I'm cheap. I can't do $3.25 for a bottle of water. If we go a little deeper down here, we'll get less touched stuff because these probably not been restocked lately. This is an ABC store. Yeah. More checkers and chess. Yeah. I don't know all the lyrics to this. These are colder. Oh yeah, the top shelf. That's the top shelf stuff. Let's play Twister. Let's play Risk. Yeah. See you in heaven if you make the list. Yeah. Andy, have you think about this one? Tell me, are you locked in the punch? Andy, are you goofing on Elvis? Hey, baby. Are you open? Would you believe you put a man on the moon?
Yeah, 86 them.
86 them. Uh-oh. You're 86ing somebody?
Yes,
What'd they do?
they're our co-workers. They went to fight.
Oh.
So
The heck? How did they?
them because it's not fair.
Man, y'all must get paid $500 an hour here to go to that fight. That's expensive. How'd they manage that?
The fight?
They know somebody.
Probably.
Probably.
That's either that or they saved up for it.
Who knows?
All right, my dear.
I didn't even know it was happening until 2 weeks ago.
I know. Well, we found out. I was like, what in the world is a dark fight?
I gotta wait for you.
You're good.
Okay, cool. Thank you, young lady.
You're welcome, and you have a good night. Okay?
When are people gonna figure out this one's open? Because the other one's too busy.
Oh,
This one's always a breeze.
yeah. A lot of people, they don't really realize with us being open until they come and go to.
Right. They're like, I just wasted. They waste 20 minutes in that one.
I know. That's just to let them know. Look, we're at the
No, I'm gonna tell them. You know that ABC store across the street? They closed. Forever. See you later. Oh, my wife is in the chats. Pacquiao, what's the odds? I don't even know. Let me look. My wife is Money True Care and Advisor. Hi, wife. How you doing? Let's play Twister. Let's look up PAQUAIO odds. I don't know. Let's see if he's favored to win. I was telling him I don't really want to see a 50-year-old Manning throw down as much as I don't want to see a younger one. Odds prediction betting line. So let's see what we got. Can you just... This is AI slop. It's 5,000 words before they give me what I came here for. Over 9.5 rounds, 9.5 rounds. Moneyline picks. Oh, dude, I don't even know. Who wins? Which bets you need to make. This is a garbage. Okay, FanDuel will tell me. That'll actually tell me. So Manny Pacquiao. Chats, tell me. Tell me. I don't know. What does that mean? What does that mean? 190. Is that if I bet 190, I make $100, right? So Manny Pacquiao is favored to win. By the way, he's supposed to sound like this. This is not a mistake. I found this crunched up dollar bill. I'm going to give it to him. That's my street dollar. I found a street dollar. We got to find a homeless person because I have 2 bottles of water that I don't need to. I don't know how long my wife's been watching. I'll try to get her chats. I can't see everybody's chats because it goes too fast. You read my text. You sent me an iMessage? I don't know, maybe. I was reading about Manny. You said 3,500 pesos. I saw that text you sent me. The texts go really fast. Sometimes I can't see them all. You know what I'm saying? Nope. Okay. Tyson probably what? Tyson doesn't want to fight. He's a very I'm a very peaceful person. And Jake Paul gave me $500 million to fight him. I said, don't beat me up too bad. I'm 72 years old. That was a bullshit fight. I'm telling you, man. Barrio win 500 pesos. That was your text. I don't know what that. So you got. Oh yeah, because I mean you're looking at $10, 500 pesos. Right. Here's a guy that could use the water, maybe, sort of, possibly. Yes, for sure. I'll give him this. Hey, brother. Water. You're welcome. Be safe. Barrio's favorite over there? Okay. FanDuel has Pacquiao favorite. I don't know, dude. It's like we're in Nevada. The boxing commission sucks. So, yeah, my wife is telling me on the iMessage text that Barrio's favorite in the Philippines. The truth of the matter is that they don't like to fight fights in Nevada anymore because you can have a fight that everybody saw was obvious, and then by decision it goes to the other guy, and everybody hates the world because of it. Whoa! Tyson opened up 178. I don't know what that means. Tyson could have beat Jake Paul. Get him held back. Who is Manny? Over here, Manny is the favorite. Over in the Philippines, Barrio's the favorite. Manny's 48, huh? Listen, I want him to win, bro. I do. Because he's building a church and a ministry and all that good stuff in the Philippines. That's why he's fighting. You know, at least when Manny Pacquiao fights, it's for his charity. When Floyd Mayweather fights, it's for another Lamborghini. This guy don't even sing. He just sits there. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. Bada Bing, did you change your name? Tommy Got Made? I do not like, well, no, I don't like Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather is not a good example for your children, man. Like, you know, he's got too much checkered past, you know? I don't know what the purse is. Let me see if I can find out using an AI bot, because I gotta search things quickly. Let's see if Gemini knows. It probably does. What's the purse for the Pacquiao fight happening July 2025 in Vegas at the MGM Grand? Let's see what it says. 60-year-old Tyson. I don't even know if you guys understand. I did Filipino martial arts for a minute. Look at these people. Oh my gosh! What are you thinking? It's a guaranteed 5 to 12 million. Mario's guaranteed 1 million. Pacquiao's guaranteed 5 to 12. So Pacquiao's guaranteed 5 to 12 million, and Barrios is guaranteed $1 million. These fighters do not include earnings for pay-per-views. So there's no pay-per-view income in there, but yeah, Barrios is going to get a milli, and Pacquiao's going to get 5 to 12. We got the renovation going on here, man. Comes into Stabbyville. I love this. Like, they look at this. You're doing it too? What is wrong with people? One of the first things I learned from my sweet wife, she said, we got a 24/7 drinking town. You got to assume everybody's drunk all the time. I know somebody that did a DUI awareness course, and they said that on the course they teach you that every Friday and Saturday across the Las Vegas Valley, 50 to 60% of people driving are some level of intoxication on THC or alcohol. It's kind of wild, man. Legato Leti. There's a Filipino. There's a Pinoy boy or a Pinay gal in the chat, but Legato Leti. Oh man, I gotta drink this water fast, baby. That's why car insurance is so expensive. It's one of the reasons. We also have a lot of auto thefts here. Oh, is it already the end of round 2? Son of a gun, huh? Yeah, I don't know, man. The crowd is not here, man. I want to say thank you, by the way. We're close to... We did something impossible on our channel with your help. Oh, by the way, if you're on Patreon, I will tell you this. Go on Patreon today. Caroline had a special message for you from the Philippines to show you guys how your Patreon support goes out to help people 10,000 miles away. I'll post a Patreon twice. And you guys can join if you guys want to get extra content. I posted up a 21-minute extra long video with narration. After this stream going forward, starting Monday, we're going to do extra Patreon streams after the stream. So Monday I'm going to stream. And after I'm done here, we're going to do another 30 minutes extended Patreon only. That's what we're going to do. We might even do it tonight. So I posted the Patreon link twice. If you guys want to join up. Patreon.com/NotLivingLasVegas. So if you guys join Patreon, maybe even tonight, after I'm done, I'm going to extend out my stream for Patreon members only. They're just putting an extension here. They're just putting an extension. This is like the worst pizza on the strip. Look at this. Actually, right now it looks fresh. It looks, whoa. Is that even pizza? I don't know. Yeah, that does not look good to me. I don't know. I want to talk real quiet. I don't want this guy to be mad at me. Yeah, I don't get it. The dough looks frozen, man. They just got pizza laying on top of pizza. What is that? So we start off with the freakiest show over at Lady Gaga. All the retail's gone out of here. I don't know where it went. I know, what was with the holes in the pizza? I'm going to eat Rouse pizza because I bought it at the Walmart. It was cheap tonight. That'll be my dinner. I'm screwed because I don't have enough protein today. I don't have enough protein today, and I don't even know if I have any cans of tuna at home or anything. It sucks. I'm going to have a low protein day. All I have is frozen pineapples. I don't have any Triscuits. I effed up, kids. Whoa, Israel. Oh, Mr. Bada Bing sent $10. $10 to our Cash App. Thank you so much, guys. I couldn't dance with another. I couldn't dance with another. Grooves in the heart. I love this song. I don't know why. Don't tell me you don't love this song. Although the tempo is too fast. I don't have any frozen mango, and I'm not going to be able to go to Walmart because they'll close by 11, and I won't get home by then, I don't think. Jack's is hot trash. Listen, if you ever want to know what it feels like to eat the cardboard that the pizza come on, just get a Jack's pizza. I got them for $1.25 once. Wasn't worth it. All right, let's go see if there's a ton of people in front of Plea. Yeah, all right. The crowds on a Saturday are not too bad down here. Yeah. Oh no, sorry. False alarm, kids. It only looks like this because these guys are running the hustle where they do acrobatics for 2 minutes and then pump the audience for money for 10 minutes. Could you imagine if streamers act this way? Could you imagine it? I mean, I put the donate link. People don't like it. Thank you for donating. But these guys here are relentless with how they pump the audience for money. It's redunculous. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Where are we going, chats? By the way, while we're here, I want you guys to do me a favor. Are you new? Is it your first time? Are you part of the nearly 4,000 people that subscribed to me since Thursday? I swear to you, that's amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm so blessed. Are you part of the nearly 4,000 people that have subscribed to our, officially over 4,000 people have subscribed since Thursday. Are you part of the crew? Say yes in the chat if you're brand new. Say yes if you're brand new. I want to say hello to you right now. SLC is new. How you doing? PDX Dave, you are such a liar, but I love you. Tieste says yes. Jennifer says yes. Moonchild says yes. Debbie says yes from Canada. Canada. Coins Cards, no. Glenn says yes. Andre says yes. Other G-Bot says yes. Thomas says yes. Eugene, no. Jiggy Stardust. Jiggy played guitar. Smiling good with Weird and Giddy. And the spiders from Mars. Another Brian says yes. Audra says yes. Something new says brand new, better now. Mike says a month. Duquette says yes. Alaska says yes. Big Slam, my man from a trading world is here. The worlds are colliding, Jerry. The worlds are colliding. Amber says new here. Jamie says new here. Bill Chin, thanks for 4 years, bro. Oh, hey, Danny says yes. Pablo is new. Costas is subscribed when we were selling custom masks. Second for the report. Sylvia says yes. Okay, if you don't know what's happening now, there's a scam happening in front of us. Do you want to know what it is? Here's what they do. They do a few minutes of acrobatics. If I missed you and I'm sorry, I apologize. I can't see everybody. Here's some acrobatics. Woo! They have some talent. So what they're going to do is they're going to do this for a little bit. And then they're going to pull some guys in from the crowd. And it takes 15 minutes. They do a finale. Then they ask all the guys in the crowd that are a part of the show now for a donation in front of this group of 200 people. And the guys in there, they suggest 20 or 50, and every guy in the middle will give them a $20 or $50 bill. That's the scam that's happening with these groups. That's a hustle. Chats, where are we going? You want to go to the Cosmo, chats? Do you want to go to Bottled Blonde, chats? Let's go to Bottled Blonde. Who wants to go to Bottled Blonde? Bottled Blonde. I almost said bottom blonde. That sounds like a gay term. Go to the bottom. I'm a bottom blonde. Oh, Benny, you're a new Patreon. Thank you, brother. Show the backdoor entry into the Cosmo. No, we can't go that way. It's all blocked off now. It's all blocked off. It's been blocked off a while. They want you to go through the Cosmo. Ghetto Valleys? No, no such thing. It's just the horseshoe. Bottom blonde. And we got the cops out here again like every weekend. Yeah, they solo out 5 guys and demand $20 to $50 a piece from them. Could you imagine if I ran my stream the same way? It'd be a catastrophe.
Everybody make some noise! All right, fellas. We gotta find some tall, brave volunteers.
There it is.
Let's go.
There it is, fellas.
Let's find some tall, brave volunteers.
Volunteers, fellas.
Everybody in the front, we can't block the runway. Move up, move up. You don't have to be scared. We're only black. It's not contagious. All you have to do is stand right here.
Oh my gosh. Nah, man. People still have cash. People still have cash money, baby. They do pretty good. Those guys will crush $1,000 a night, I guarantee you. Guarantee you. You complain about street performers asking for money while you're doing your same thing on your channel. Hey, Bo, that's a good comment. I appreciate the comment, Bo. I don't think that I'm doing the same thing on my channel with respects to you. I'm giving you lots of respect, Bo. I don't think so at all. I don't sit here and say I'm not moving till I get money. They will literally do that for 10 minutes right now. For 10 minutes, they will say, I am not doing a show till you pay me. Plus, as Balloon Fight pointed out, you don't have to donate a penny to me, brother. I'm going to run the stream and give you the best version of me that I could give you every night. Because I love you, Bo. No homo. I love you in a Christian way. I got agape love for you, brother. Go look it up. What you got? What you got? What you got? Oh my gosh, really? Thank you. No, I'm asking for donations. Here, the donation link is here. Here, send me a donation. But my point is, guys, I'm not going to stop and not move if you don't pay. They won't do their show. Their show is 20 minutes long. It's actually 15 minutes of them pumping the crowd for money and not doing anything, and 5 minutes of moving an activity. And guess what? They have lots of talent. They do. They could do an amazing show. They could be in Cirque du Soleil, those guys, but that's how they make their thing, and that's their grind, and respect the grind, I guess. You know what I'm saying, bro? The fake monk says I'm going to hell. You pay now. Why you no pay? Okay. I curse you. Bad luck for you. Round eyes. Agape love is biblical. It means unconditional love. Love without conditions put on it. Don't send me a donation, I love you. Send me a donation, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Man, these guys must be burning up in here still. It's still, what, 90-something, 94 degrees out. What you got? What you got? What you got? I think these are the same girls every time. I can't show you half of these. Let me safety my phone because it's getting really busy. And my phone was in my back pocket. You got to put it in your front pocket. So anyway, what you got? What you got? I can't show you half the stuff on these cards. This is human trafficking, by the way. These are human trafficking. Yep. Oh, these kids are down here now. Really? Wow, they used to be down on Fremont. Wow. Yeah, this is all human trafficking down here, bro. These girls here, they don't make money. They get sold into this game and then they end up dead. So if you come to Vegas and you support this stuff, there's never the girl on the card. $50 is the agency fee. And these girls are controlled by horrible people. So you know. So you know. Speaking of Patreon, you guys should go on my Patreon because on Monday I'm posting that video. It's about a 40-minute long interview with somebody who survived that business. and it's going to be a banger, and it's only going to be available on Patreon. We're doing a whole video with her that'll be on the regular channel, but if you want to hear an uncensored 40-minute long interview with her, explaining what these girls go through in a day in the life and stuff, go to our Patreon. If you buy a year in advance, you get a discount, and you get over an hour and a half of extra video every month. And yeah, it's a good way to support us. What's Finch Jane talking about? Something about a Filipino scammer? That sounds terrible, Finch. A retired police officer got a scam out of 50 million baht. Baht is, what currency is baht? Baht is like Cambodian or something? What do I know about the Uber Lyft market? Is it turned to crap there? I don't know, man. That's Thai. Okay, I got you. I don't know how the Uber Lyft market is. Somebody asked me to do a report on it, like an investing. You guys think I'm a journalist, huh? That's really funny. People think I'm a journalist or something. There's some things I can't even tell you about. Like, I'm not going to do that Resorts World video on YouTube. You think I want them to target me? I don't want to be a target of Resorts World. A weird Malaysian company with billions of dollars. But yeah, you think I'm a journalist, so you want me to investigate stuff, and somebody wants me to investigate Uber and Lyft treatment, and I don't know anything about that. It would take me a long time to research it, but I don't know. Oh, my connection got bad. Uh-oh. How you doing? Dude, you can do what you want, but I'm getting media requests and stuff like that, and there's some things that I got to be really careful about. Because you don't control the narrative with the media, they control the narrative, and you got to make sure you're dealing with good actors and stuff, you know? So, back streets, back, all right. My signal's going to be bad for a little bit. Please don't leave. So please don't leave. If my signal gets wonky, I'll switch to the other carrier. I promise you. It'll only take a second.
I'm in the kitchen, I'm in the hollow. We go to do you no good at all. We outside catching when the kids stop. Take the wild horse, good tear of the bottom.
We got kicked out of Resorts World last night. It took 5 minutes and 32 seconds. 42 seconds, 32 seconds. We timed it. We used the clock on our phone. So I know they're gunning for certain people because there's other streamers that have no problems being in there. So don't tell me that they're not targeting. I know they're targeting. They targeted Vegas policy for a while. I know why they're not allowing streamers in there. I know why. I have 100% knowledge of the situation. I figured it out last night. I can't make the video on YouTube because I don't want them to target me. I've gotten threats before. I'm not going to get threatened by casino properties through a back-end third party again. I'm going to be on the next level. I'm going to do that trouble. My shoes is so nice, bro. Your week works tricked it 4 times. I don't know what that means. I can enter all streams and all things go through Christ. That is a good point, yes. Guys, you want to do me a share? Share this on social media. We'll get some more people in here. What's up, Michael? Hey, what's up?
I finally see you.
Didn't you meet me a few weeks ago?
No, I never did, but I got to tell you something.
What's up? Do I owe you money?
No, you don't.
Okay,
Edie,
thank God.
How often do I watch this guy?
You watch me a lot?
Oh, shit. Yeah, I watch you all the time. I'm
What's
from
your-
New York.
No kidding.
Yeah, but
I thought you were from Texas with that accent.
No, I'm from New York. I moved here 2 years ago.
He's
but
not getting
no,
it.
I watch you every day.
Okay.
Every day.
What's your name?
Ivan.
Ivan. I'm Steven. What part of New York are you from? Original.
Queens. Queens, yes.
Who's famous from Queens?
Oh, you know what?
It's gotta be somebody.
Blondie.
Who?
Blondie.
I don't know who that is. Blondie?
Yeah.
Like the singer?
Is that who I told you the other day from Richmond Hill?
I don't know.
The singer? Yes.
Blondie, call me this time.
But
Okay.
listen,
Yeah.
it don't matter.
No
I
worries.
watch you every day,
That's
man.
awesome, bro. You got to get hobbies, man. I'm not that good. Just kidding.
No, I'm good. But
Yeah.
you're good, too.
All right, Ivan. You have a
Be
good
well,
one.
man.
Thank you, brother.
Good luck,
You have a good one. Yep. Debbie Harry, Blondie. Okay. Call me this time. Call me anytime. I was like, where you from? I'm from New York. No kidding, Ivan. He's got the best accent, man. That guy wins accent award. If I had a medal, I'd give it to him. I don't want to ask him what he does for a living. I'm in the sanitation business. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You didn't see nothing. It's all good. I bet you that guy is harder working than me. Don't hurt me. Come on. There used to be Scientologists on the strip. They would set up their tables, and because they somehow managed to do it, so they were reading your thetans, reading your thetan levels. Whoa, Bottled Blonde has the best sign. I gotta give them credit. Look at this sign. How nice is that at night? Why is it that just to me, the wife and I were watching, and I have to quote her, I have to drop her name in this. It's busy here. We were watching, the 10 Commandments and Cleopatra and all that stuff. And how come women seem so much prettier back in the 50s and 60s when they dressed nice and they weren't showing so much skin? What's going on with that? Huh? We're going to go to Bottled Blonde. We're going to go to the top level, and we're going to show you $1 million view. But the only way for me to do that is if I can get the stream to have 800 likes. So until then, I'm going to sit on this rock and do jack. So you want to give me 800 likes? And if you do, we'll go up to Bottled Blonde together and show you the newest thing on the strip. And Bottled Blonde is pretty dope. Otherwise, we're just going to sit here forever and do nothing at all because I should be having more likes on this stream. This is a really good stream, and you guys are getting more information out of this than you'll get out of watching, 10 Vegas videos this week. So how many likes do we have? 707 likes. Now, I wanted to go to the top of Bottled Blonde, but it looks like I can't. Good, don't do jack. I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to be like those hustlers over there. I'm going to sit Asian style, which most people can't do apparently. So I'm just going to sit here Asian style like this. I'm not on the back way. So here, we're just going to sit like Asian style like this the entire time. This is how they sit in Asia. It's actually a very efficient way to sit. It's very hard for most people because I'm actually good at this thing. I'm good at streaming. I interact with you. I talk with you. I give you history lessons. I have a pretty much encyclopedic knowledge of this town. Where's my 800 likes? Do we have 800 likes? 789 likes. We just need to get 11 more likes. Then I'll go to the top of Bottled Blonde. Let's go to the top of Bottled Blonde. Uh-oh, a whole classroom timeout. Okay, I'll go to another channel. All right. Okay. Here's how this works, Boba Louie. You're now done. You can go to another channel. Bye, Boba Louie. Hit the like, people. All right, we have 795 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Looks like a prison photo. Yeah, you get down, right down into a deep squat. Your back is like this. It's good for your legs. You can sit like this all day long, quite frankly. This is the most neutral way to stand. So, we got 811 likes. Let's go to the top of Bottled Blonde. Pretty dope. Cool. I had to ban that person. I'll go to another stream. Go to another stream. You should go to another stream. Switched our carrier over. The question is, who do you think you are to give me an ultimatum? I don't care who you watch on YouTube as long as it makes you happy. If it makes you happy. Bottoming Blonde coming up. Sounds like a gay term. It's totally the Bottled Blonde. They're really cool. They let us in with. They let us come in. They're like, yeah, please show off our place because we don't have our heads up our asses like Jason Aldean's bar. So here we go.
Valla yürüyerek 25 dakika, taksiyle gitmek daha mantıklı.
You guys are all wearing Ice Cube shirts. Is that so you can find each other here, or you're just fans?
Both.
That's smart. I like that move. He's not playing out here, right? Obviously, because he's. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say, right? Is he still? Wait. He's around. Eazy-E passed away, right?
Correct.
Thank God. I almost look like a jackass. All right. Have a good day, guys. That was fun. $1 million view coming up. They were free. They're smart. Let's go to security. Hey, I'm streaming. I want to show them the upstairs. Is that cool? You got a private event or is it open?
We don't have a private event right now. What's the policy again on like the cameras?
Oh, they've always. I've been in multiple times. I just want to. I just always ask.
You just need your ID.
Yeah.
Then, if
You need my ID?
Twitter. All right.
Promise you, I'm old enough to look old.
Check everybody.
I know you do. By the way, I don't want to say anything, but this is the first time I've been checked for my ID. So you should probably know that. Thanks, boss. Appreciate you. Yeah. So let's go up to the top of the Bottle Blonde. So this is the newest thing. It just opened a few weeks ago. So this is the ground level. They are showing the fight, by the way. It looks like, oh no, they're not. They're showing UFC. The place is great, but this is created by generative AI. Look at the gibberish letters. That's not. It's supposed to look like an old version of Vegas, but it's completely fake. They ask everybody for ID. You say it looks like a library? Bottle Blonde is a chain. There's several of these across the country. We're just going to walk up the stairs because I like to get my calories burned in. If you guys are trying to burn calories, I mean, it's just as easy as getting up and walking to the water cooler more often. Taking even one literal flight of stairs. This is real, thankfully. Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. Oh, Bellagio's going off. We gotta hurry up. We gotta hurry up. Look at this. Look at that. This is $1 million view. Isn't it nice? I better check my audio levels. See if it sounds halfway decent. Is it okay? Yeah, I think we're alright. You guys can kind of hear me? Yeah, it's okay. It's really, 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 really loud up here. And if we are clipping, I can turn that down a little bit. Yeah, there's not a lot of cars, man. But the other way there is, coming down southbound. They didn't add more lanes. What are you talking about? Somebody said they added more lanes, so there's less cars. No, not at all. Oh, no. This has always been the property line. This has not changed in 30 years. Not at all. Same amount. Right, Ice Cube is on Rick and Morty sometimes. Right? Yeah, he's on Rick and Morty. This is the old Red over here. They have a slightly higher balcony, but the view here is better of the Bellagio. Oh, Ice-T. Thank you so much, Bada Bing. You're right. Ice Cube, Ice-T. I can't keep them all straight, man. I'll tell you. I'm surprised they're not showing the Pacquiao fight up here. Oh, they got a DJ over there. Big old bar. They got live music downstairs. Manager was really chill with us. Hold on, guys. Oh, she held it. You're too nice. Thank you. Has it been busy here? Downstairs, unless they showed. Did they show the Pacquiao fight earlier?
No. We're not doing the fight or the boxing fight. We're just doing UFC.
Oh, you're just UFC branded. Gotcha. Good to know. Well, thank you. Bad connection again. My gosh. But I'm gonna try to get out of here because I'm in their lane. All right, we're back. Our connection's been bouncing all around. Who won the fight? The fight's over? I don't know. Did she say the fight? Round 10. So the fight's in round 10, guys. Who's winning the fight on points? Does anybody know? What does the CompuBox say? Do they still have Harold Letterman screaming at the top of his lungs? You know, like, let's go to the Letterman card. Mike! My God! Whoa, geez, Harold. Snort less cocaine. Stop. Back to you! Okay, Mike. Harold, we get it. You're fine. Gosh, dude, you gotta chill. Manny won on paper. Go, Manny, go. That's awesome, dude. The elevator, of course this doesn't work. Why would it work? Why would it work? It's only $1 billion complex. Let's go check out the chaos in front of the Bellagio. I'm not going to Old Red. Old Red won't let me in. I have a shoulder bag and first level. And Jason Aldean's is my favorite, but they kicked me out, so fuck them. We're not BFFs anymore. You, me, and Jason Aldean, we got words. We got beef. I got beef with Jason Aldean. They don't intentionally turn off the escalators, but they break because of all the dust and all the people on them, and you know, it is what it is. When we get an update on the fight, if we have a winner, tell me. The over-under was 9.5, 9.5. So if they're in the 10th, you might have bet the over and won that one. Are there nighttime pools besides Circa? I don't know of any, actually, to be honest. Country music is not really trash. It's not my thing, but I think it's okay. Tom, I have T-Mobile, dude. Tom, I pay $300 a month for 2 phone carriers, brother. I'm walking around on a $150 gimbal with a $200 microphone and a $1,500 iPhone. Yeah, and so when people say you got a bad carrier, I'm like, no. I have all the best stuff. I have all the best stuff, but you can't win sometimes. It's just the network is not keeping up. $87 to $84 for who? Which service gets you best signal on the strip? Mostly T-Mobile is more reliable and fast. Verizon gets you service when you really need it, but not reliable or fast. So Verizon will get you service in the back and the older parts because it's a bigger network. T-Mobile's faster generally. So we're gonna go outside. iPhone 18, it's gonna be 17. I'll end up getting it. Yeah, it's always busy here. This is the busiest part of the strip. I'd love to see it. Weird vibe tonight, man. Starlink. How would I have Starlink? I'm gonna strap a satellite dish to my back and hope I never go inside of a building if I want Starlink. Who won? We're still fighting, love. So the fight is still going on. This fight is still happening. The fight is still in progress. No. Current phone is the 16. That's why I said I'll end up getting the 17 at some point. On launch day, probably. You and me have got a bad romance. Calling a bad romance. La 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 la. Love, I keep answering you. The fight is still on. I'm going to text you. Fight still going on. Apparently, Manny up in points. I'm texting you, love. Okay. No carriers. Text only now. Data soon. Text only now. Data soon on Starlink. I live in the middle of a rural area with AT&T and I rarely have any problems, but I'm on Wi-Fi now, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Yep. I'm waiting for fiber to come to Vegas so I can have a real internet connection on my house for the first time in 10 years. Just like the President of the United States does oath of the office and hand over the Bible the same way that the government of the Bible. Okay. I don't know what that is, but sounds epic. I should more Philippines. All the old guys are there. Good if you want. You can go be an expat in the Philippines. Just be polite. Don't bitch about the country. You're moving to a developing nation. Don't complain about it. See, you got the police right here. Slammed in front of the Bellagio. I love it. Now, T-Mobile has the best network in Vegas. I don't care about the numbers where you live. If Verizon's good for you where you live, you should be on Verizon. I live in Las Vegas and I stream, so T-Mobile is my best friend. So, you can be argumentative. Steven, you're wrong. It's Verizon. Okay. But it's not where I live, so I'm just going to go with what's best for me. I don't care if Butt Plug Wireless came out in Vegas. Butt Plug Wireless, the best wireless company in Vegas. I'd pay money. There you go. Las Vegas. This video copyrights my channel. This gives me a copyright claim, just so you know. What's up, John? I haven't seen you on my stream forever, bro. Vegas has had fiber for years. Yeah, if you live in one neighborhood. Fiber gets rolled out neighborhood by neighborhood. Look at that pink showgirls, guys.
Always remember that I had a same time.
1 minute left in the fight.
Get rid of everything I've got. Layla, please let the dice stay hot. Let me shoot some every shot. Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas!
Wow. So guys, the fight right now, it's 107 to 102 for Pacquiao scored. Can you believe a 48-year-old is going to beat a 30-year-old? Manny Pacquiao's a warrior, dude. That man will never give up. I love it. That's Filipinos for you, man. Go to the Philippines, see how they live their life. Come back to America, kiss the mother-loving ground you step on for how simplistic our life is. Stop complaining. That's all I want you to do. Pack is 46. Okay, 46. 48. Whatever. We're out here in front of the Bellagio, everybody. That song just gave a copyright claim to my channel, so we don't make any money off this stream. If you guys want to support us, you got to just click the like and the share buttons. If you guys want to do anything further, you can also use notleavinglasvegas.com/donate. Send us a one-time donation using PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Patreon, whatever. I don't care. No, I got super chats and donations. I'm super happy. Well, we could always use a little more if you guys want to. Mario Barrios pops Manny's head back with a jab. We're in the final round already. Time has flown by. Never did. This is a professional journalist on boxing. He says, "Never did I realistically think Pacquiao would reach the 12th round, or if he did, he'd be trailing considerably. But I really think he's winning this fight. Barrios on this display doesn't deserve it." Barrios lands an uppercut in the middle of the ring. He then pulls some flurries together. A decent final rally from Barrios, but he needed this earlier and more often. Pacquiao has stayed on his feet the whole time and rarely stopped trading. Great performance from Pac. Woo! I'm so proud of Pac, man. Got more showgirls. These girls are always out here. They get real mad if you put the camera on them. They'll blow a whistle in your face like a rape whistle they got. It's crazy. Sure, people still go to the Paris. Why not? Another 2 showgirls. We'll just play a game of count the showgirls out here. Manny struts up to the mount in the neutral corner and salutes the crowd with Filipino flag waving as a background. Oh, God bless him. Filipino pride, baby. Yeah, I get copyright, dude. Yeah, my videos always get copyright claims on them. Every night. I don't get money for these. You kidding me? Guys, I don't get a penny for these from YouTube ads. After this video, this goes unlisted. And then it goes on Patreon, so you can find the link on Patreon later. So that's why I say, if you guys want to support us, shoot us $5 on PayPal or something. If not, show us a like. We're here, no matter what. Pay for showgirl mud wrestling. They won't mace you. They just blow a really loud RAPE whistle in your face. It's really annoying. I don't care if you want to use uBlock. If you use uBlock, you're just hurting me, and you get. It's fine. You use uBlock Origin. You don't see any ads. We don't see any ad revenue. So now we're working really for free. One score reads 115-113 to Mario Barrios. The other boos. The other judges score at 114-114. Fuck, it's a draw. Majority draw. Are you kidding me? So they didn't give it to Pacquiao, even though everybody thought Pacquiao won. Of course not. You know why? Barrios will be fighting for the next 10, 15 years. Pacquiao's not going to fight for 10, 15 years. So they rig the damn fights. That's the problem with Vegas. What did I tell you hours ago? Do you know why there's so many big professional boxing matches in Texas? Because the Texas Boxing Commission doesn't F around. Out here, you can have a fight that everybody looks at and says Pacquiao won. Pacquiao Mayweather. Pacquiao won the fight. Mayweather got the decision. It's all rigged. Nevada State Boxing Commission should be damn ashamed of themselves for what they've been doing in the last few years. They don't deserve to have any kind of boxing matches out here. That's why all the big fights are in Texas now. Because people are sick and tired of the bullshit in Nevada. I'm not walking through the Bellagio. We did that the other day. We did it last Monday. We're checking out the nightlife out here. That's why people like UFC. You're correct. It always has a tap out, right? You have a tap out, or you have an obvious guy that was beaten bloody more than the other guy. None of that BS. Yeah, it's dumb. They don't go 12 rounds because a Korean boxer died in Vegas. I don't know if you guys know that. You probably don't know that. Yeah, there was a Korean boxer that died at Caesar's Palace after a 12-round fight that they should have stopped. And after that, they shortened it to 10, pardon me, from 12. And now they have this bullshit. SLC disc golf. We're not talking about the Bellagio firearm incident. We don't talk about that on this channel. I let other people cover it. I don't want to take part in the the sadness of the two families involved. I say my prayers for them, so we don't talk about that here. It's still not as strong out here as it usually is. Usually there's more people out here, but at least there's some crowd. It's gonna get really loud. Yep, hockey. With hockey, the best sport on the planet is the NHL. End of story. All right. 1,000 people watching. Oh, hi. What's your name?
Sydney.
Sydney. Where are you from?
Colorado Springs.
Colorado Springs?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
How are you enjoying Vegas?
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Staying downtown.
Nice. Okay.
Amazing.
Welcome to the show. Enjoy yourself.
you. Bye.
Thanks, Sydney. Woo, doggies. What's the go-to place on the strip? Right here. This is where everybody goes on the strip. Everybody's here on the strip. Were you listening to me, Neo, or were you looking at the girl in the red dress? She's just like lifting the baby off the guy. Get out of here, kid. I need to sexually molest your father in front of your mother. Good golly, Miss Molly. All right, guys. Can we please just go across the street? Oh, the Latin music gives me more copyright issues than the English music. Yeah. I'll get 25 copyright strikes not strikes. They're not strikes, they're claims. There's a big difference, and I know there's one nerd, and I say that lovingly, nerd. There's one nerd in the chat that's going to be like, he's lying to you. It's not a strike, it's a claim. I know it's a claim. So I'll get like 25 copyright claims, which means that there's no money, even though ads will run on this afterwards. You'll see ads. I didn't place them there. YouTube forces you to watch them, and we don't get a penny. It goes to all those copyright claims. There's lots of protests in Vegas. There was a few last month. We don't cover them. Protests nowadays get violent.
They want your money, but Jesus wants your soul.
Look at that crowd.
Everything is Vegas except the girl full of Jesus Christ.
I still have the background noise filter on right now, actually. Here's what it sounds like without the noise filter. Hold on. There's too many people, I can't show you.
Isaiah 45:22, Jesus says, "Look to me and be saved, all you ends of the earth, for Jesus is God,
Here
and
it
there is
is.
no other." Acts 4:12 says, "Nor is there salvation."
This is it with no background filter.
For there is no other name.
This is what it sounds like with no AI noise reduction. So it is what it is. All right, guys, I want to welcome you guys to the channel. It's been a great stream. It's been fantastic with a capital F. If you guys want to get a little more, go over to Patreon if you're a Patreon member. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end this stream here after 2 hours and almost 30 minutes. And I'm going to give some love to my Patreon audience. It gives love to us. I'll post a link right now so you guys can get that link if you're not on Patreon. We'll be back on Monday for regular free streams. Go to patreon.com or go to notleavinglasvegas.com/Patreon. And you guys will get a link dropped on our main Patreon page that will start in a few minutes. And we'll go down to the rest of the strip and explore some more while I still have some battery life left. And this will be a regular occurrence for our Patreon members. You will get extended after my streams every time I stream. Okay? Love you guys. We'll see you on Monday. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for being part of all of our success. And if you're on Patreon, you can see what my wife did when somebody died in the Philippines with your generosity. Love y'all. Bye, guys.